There we go. Okay, so let's hope my stream is going well. Let's hope we get this right. There we go. Okay, so I got a bit of a break to do some stuff, and we're gonna play some Armored Core tonight, just a little bit. Library, Armoured Core VI. Let's see. Okay, so let me get my. Okay. I know it's a little late, but we're gonna take a little bit of a break tonight. How's it going? We're taking a little bit of a break. Just booting up Armored Core. I'm gonna play a little bit of it tonight. You might hear some background noise, just so you know. My setup was taken down, so you're gonna hear a lot of basement background stuff. Let's see. All right, game. Give it a second. There we go. Sweet. All right, maybe we'll be able to finish the game tonight. That'd be good. We finished the game actually. There we go. Let's go. My drink. There we go. Hey Zaku, how's it going? Finally have a little bit of a minute to rest. I know it is working this time. Let's see. Single barrel laser rifle designed by Arquebus. Hmm. Hmm. Jamming bomb launcher. I got a bunch of new guns just now. Duck it. Giant duck hut pistol. That's funny. Rounds to accelerate line for high damage and long range. You might hear some background noise this time because I got my setup taken down. I know, right? New pew-pews. New pew-pews. I do love myself new pew-pews. Oh, damn, look at that. That is really cool looking. Interesting. Hmm. I don't know. Let's see them in action. Okay. So, assembly. Let's try the new one. Okay, only got the... Yeah. So, we'll use the new ones. I'm not going to need this. Okay. So, yeah. We're going to do a little bit of arena stuff before we go into some story mode levels. After that, we'll keep going with the story, because I'd like to get this campaign done. Finally get into New Game Plus. Okay, loading in. Watch the Gundam thing. Yeah. Mostly talking about Metaverse thing. Kind of disappointed. Yeah, it kind of sucked. The trailer for Build Metaverse didn't show anything. There we go. Here we go. I see you. Ah, damn it. Ah, I'm dead. I need some tracking stuff. I need like heat seekers for this dude. Let's do we're gonna do the multi launchers for him. And then for the backpack, we're gonna use 10 cell missile launchers. We'll use the splitters. Yeah, I'm not really like I've with every new build series they announce, I get less and less interested in it. The only thing I'm interested in is that mega build kit that they're releasing, because it's foreshadowing that we're gonna get a high grade an HGUC Psycho Gundam Mark II. Because the final boss of the show we've seen has the Psycho Gundam Mark II's arms and legs. Yeah, I could use a Psycho Gundam Mark II. Imagine all the effect pieces for it. All the beam effect pieces for it would be amazing. try that again. glad, so glad we're getting to see the Seed movie in January. Yeah, that is gonna be interesting. I haven't. I really need to rewatch Seed just to refresh my memory on it. I'm not the biggest Cosmic Era fan. Damn, man. I am not gonna win this one. Yeah. Let's just use let's just cheap shot our way through this. Let's just use these things. And we're gonna use plasma weaponry. Just because I want to kill this guy. But yeah, it's strange because Seed and Seed Destiny were like my first Gundam series I ever watched, but they weren't the ones that hooked me into the franchise. I watched them, I really liked them, but then over time, I realized that they aren't the best ones. Because as I kept watching them, I kept finding better and better entries. Ah, ouch, that hurt. And we'll do. Okay. All right, there we go. Ow. But yeah, I mean, I am excited for the Seed movie. I'll have to, I'll have to rewatch the series just to refresh my memory on it because, once again, it's not my favorite. I find that the Cosmic Era timeline as a whole is a very like um, it's a bit much. trying to be a lot of things when it really doesn't have to be. Come on, load in. All right, here we go. Come on. Got him. I kind of just had to overwhelm him with a lot of stuff. Boing. Boing. Cool. All right, cool. Next one. Hmm. Here we go. All right. Arena. Let's keep going. Let's finish up these ones. Ooh, we get to fight Snail. I've been waiting to fight this guy. Let's keep going. Let's finish up these arena modes. Okay. Let's load in. All right. Time to fight the big guy. Big guy with the Sazabi legs. Ow! Son of a bitch! He is tanky, man. That is a tanky fucker. Ow. Ow, he's got the lance. Got him. First try. Let's go. Nice. Cool. Sweet. Did it. One more. Oh, two more. I hope you guys are having a good night right now. Oh, my thing didn't catch up to the new comments. Oh, cool. You have the MGX Freedom. I heard that model looks. I heard that model is really, really good. Um, yeah, I like those new the real type color versions of those guys. They actually make me respect those suits a lot more. That's good. Here we go. Hover tank guy. Here we go. Okay, come on. Ow, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. Damn it. Ah, dead. I need to swap up my secondary assembly. I need to swap this one out for something different. Let's try the let's do flamethrower. I actually want to try it. See you. Personally, I don't care. I don't care that they're reprinting the Dendrobium. There's a lot of kits that during that vote that I hate. I was rooting for a lot more for a lot more kits that actually need reprints. The Dendrobium is actually not one of them. Because there were a lot of kits in that vote that need actual reprints. And of course, everybody picks the Dendrobium because it's the biggest friggin' one. Like the Shuzram Diaz. I need 2 of those kits. Not to mention things like I was hoping for at least anything that was like an actual kit that needed reprints. Shuzram Diaz, Shuzram Gallus, um, the um, uh, the Zaku Mariner, the the um, the Harrison Madden F91. Like those were kits that actually needed them. I've only ever seen a Shizram Diaz kit once in my entire life, and I never bought it. No, there's no. It was a high grade vote. It was only high grade kits, so Zaku Mine Later is only takes the form of a real grade, and I believe a P Bandai Master grade. Yeah, exactly. But those are kits. Those are high grade kits that need reprints. But instead, they made the vote all about like they only made that vote about popularity. Instead, and they give it to all high grades, and that's not a fair fight. I've seen a lot of them in person. I just never bought them in the early years. Yeah, because they made that entire. It was so when Bandai did the vote for which kit was going to get the reprint, they made the vote specifically about like all high grade Universal Century kits, and by doing that, you create like you like the options you give people for reprints are too much, and it gives and basically all the kits that were there are ones that are plentiful. We could have had actual reprints of good kits, but instead they chose to throw in the Dendrobium and that and call it a day, because everyone's gonna pick the Dendrobium because it's just the biggest kit ever. Oh my gosh, they're making more Dendrobiums. It's like, no, shut up. Nobody ever freaking wants a Dendrobium. If you're an actual like person with a conscience who actually cares about how much is in their collection, you don't buy a fucking Dendrobium. You buy the GPO2 stamen and you call it a day. I just want the kits I've listed off are just some of the ones that I'm missing from my collection. Like I need a Shizram Diaz because then I can make the Shizram Diaz, but I need a second one because I can use those parts to make Char's freaking DJ. Yeah, but the Neo Zeong also like the mega size kits like those, they're only they're just giant static models, and they're very cool if they exist, but when you're a person who has to keep in mind what you have in your collection, like me, they're not really on your plate. Like I just have a Sinanju and I call that it because I don't need the Neo Zeon. I don't need the big guy. I don't need the Dendrobium. I don't need the Neo Zeon. I just want the guys that I'm actually missing. Bandai does the Bandai thing, and they always freaking pick favorites. I just want that Harrison Madden F91. I have the P Bandai, the Vital Unit 1 and Unit 2, the twin set of F91s, but that kit is surprisingly really good. Like it's literally just a reprint of the F91, but those really nice new beam rifles and accessories are really solid. I need to get my hands on a crossbone and a high grade so that I can kit bash it into and make the because I have Victory Gundam's parts, and I might be able to make the record breaker with by combining the two kits together. There's a lot of kits that I want, but all the ones I want are the ones that are harder to find now. I just started building mostly a year and a half now. I have 30 kits. That's nice. I have hundreds. I have like hundreds of them. I've been collecting since I started watching. I've been building for almost 10 years. My good builder, eh, my skills could be better, I find. Here we go. One thing I will recommend, you know those Gundam markers? Don't get them. Only use them for panel lining, and that's it. Don't use them to actually paint. I spent many years building kits when I was younger, of with Gundam markers, and they never last. Ah! Oh, I get it. I get it now. I get this fight. I understand this fight now. I understand the fight now because I was like really confused. Like, what the hell? What the hell are you talking about? Only for handlining with the markers, maybe a gold, silver to add some metal parts. There are better. There are way better gold and silver markers. Um, I gotta find which ones mine are, but I can recommend a brand that are really good. And they actually come out like chrome. Um, but when I was younger, I built a lot of my kits with just using Gundam markers, and their paint jobs never lasted, and they were very pathetic at the end, and a lot of them I scrapped just because of how like I eventually got better ones. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I got to figure out a way to get around this map because there's that sniper who's going to shoot me from the very bottom. I have an airbrush. My airbrush is a well. I have an airbrush. It's a hand me down from my dad's, but it works really well. You don't need. And one thing I recommend though is that you don't really need a super expensive airbrush. You just need like an airbrush, because just one that is reliable. Okay. Look. How am I gonna do this? Yeah. Okay. How do I get down from here without getting shot? Okay, I think I see something. Oh, there's a box over there. Okay. Okay. I got into Gundam when I was a kid, and I wanted to build sooner, but I was discouraged myself until my girlfriend hit on me and said, "It's your dream, so do it." Well, that's very nice. My my very first kit, I well, my so my story with Gundam is very unique because I didn't get into the show until I was in high school. Um, so that was about like 10 years ago. Um, and what happened was, um, uh, in high school, I was a super big Halo fan, and I was a big fan of Transformers and all that sort of stuff. But I always knew what Gundam was, but I never actually um, uh, um, experienced it. Because and the way that I knew Gundam existed had to do with the fact that when I was 5 years old, my grandma, um, may she rest in peace, she got me for Christmas um, a RX-78-2 action figure. It was this big motorized action figure. I can find a picture of it. Um, and the whole thing, it lit up, it did sound effects and played voice lines and stuff like that. Um, but thanks to that, um, thanks to that one toy, I always knew what Gundam was. She got me the action figure though, thinking it was a Star Wars toy, but 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 luckily, uh, shit. Luckily, I knew better. Um, but because of that one toy, I knew what Gundam was. And when I got into high school, I started to get into a friend recommended it to me, and boom, that's how I got into it. As for building, um, building models is sort of like a big thing with me, even before Gundam, because I started off as a Lego kid. Yeah, I know it's very funny. I started off as a Lego kid though. That's so building models wasn't anything different for me. There we go. There we go. Yeah, but I started off as a Lego kid. That's probably why. Like my first experience with mecha, I watched a lot of Transformers Energon as a kid. Um, I haven't. I still like Transformers, but I'm more of a G1 kind of enthusiast, I'd say. Um, but aside from that, my first like real mecha thing. My first wheel was Moon Gundam, and yeah, my first build was the my first high grade build was the full armor unicorn high grade unicorn mode. Okay. Still have the model box for it. It's somewhere deep in my workspace. Zoids Macross. I watched Zoids when I was like 4, and um I think I had like maybe one toy of it, one Zoid. Um, but um, I remember it was really fun as a kid. Um, my 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 heart's first mecha though was Lego's Exoforce toy series because because I just love that story. It's just so silly, and it has some of the best freaking mech designs Lego has ever put out. Yes, I was a big Bionicle kid. I still love Bionicle. I have a lot of my Bionicles still. They're in a box somewhere. I did a lot of mocks, a lot of Bionicle mocks. Which brown one? Because there's like an entire uh class of the brown ones. If you remember what the weapons look like, I might be able to help you with that. It was like a digger. Was it like a pickaxe? Like a pair of pickaxes? Came in. Sounds like Anua. He has like two pickaxes. Um and he's a stone dude. Oh, you're talking about you have you have a bow rock. You have a bow rock. The brown bow rock. If it turns into a ball, it's a bow rock. There we go. Yeah. The ones that turn into balls are the bow rock. Yeah, the shield thing in its hand. Yeah, that's a bow rock. Yeah. Bow rocks have that. They have those little shield hands. I had a friend who had a couple bow rocks. My cousin had every one of them. Yeah, I had a lot of them. I had a lot of the later years of Bionicle. The ones before the toy line ended. At least before the reboot. The crappy reboot. Oh, the shows were awesome, dude. Shows are amazing. The movies are like my some of my favorite freaking movies. Yeah, the movies for Bionicle are awesome, except for the fourth one. The original trilogy of Bionicle movies are freaking incredible. What's the Harry Potter Lego? Yeah, the Harry Potter sets are pretty big. I'm a big Star Wars Lego guy. Got a lot of old Star Wars Lego sets. Yeah, yeah, and the new Hogwarts set. They put out a new one recently. Missions. Okay, so let's see. Part shop. Let's see what we got. This is the weapon I would give to my Gussa build. This laser shotgun kind of reminds me of its shield buckler. Um, Machine gun, explosive thrower. Oh, this is the one from the trailer. That's cool. I was wondering when that weapon would show up. Okay, so I'm gonna go to missions quickly because I want to replace something just to get a nice new. There we go. I just need credits. All right, let's deal some damage. Give us the money. Yeah, this is why we're here. I'm on money. That's what I want. All right, here we go. Come on. Ow. Got him. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, and pull back. Most of my friends know about Gundam from G Gundam, which is kind of yeah, yeah. Come on. Yeah, G Fighter is one of those shows that people will think of when they think of Gundam, but unfortunately, it's not. It's kind of considered a parody of Gundam because it's all super robot. It's not meant to be. Um, it's not meant to be taken the same way as the original. Tequila Gundam, yeah. There we go. Everyone knows Windmill Gundam is the best Gundam. It truly is. It's just amazing. The fact its sole purpose in combat is just to freaking hide and disguise itself as a windmill. Genius. There we go. Yeah, people get like it's like what people get when they think about the Star Wars prequels. Like, oh, I don't like the politics, but it's like, dude, the whole reason why we're here, why Gundam is the way it is because of the politics. We keep in mind this show has been around ever since the beginning. This show has just been like all been commentary on stuff. Like, we've been fighting Nazis since the original series. Gundam is an adventure, but it is not a it is not a like it is not, this overly um uh what's the word, like, yeah, people like the fact that people think like oh, I don't like the politics, but it's like, dude, like, the whole story is politics. Gundam is the story of war, and war is political. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Fuck. Xeon, like I love the depiction of both sides in Thunderbolt, because um the border's gray and it's not, yeah, exactly. Yeah, good and bad people on both sides. Like for example, um you like for as much as people despise factions like the Titans um are comprised of people who believe they're doing the right thing. Like, keep in mind, yes, they are committing these atrocities against the colonies, but they're doing it because like like um like they're trying to stop another 1 year war from happening, because they know the threat that Xeon poses. Xeon was Emma is amazing. And as much as people hate, like the Titans, I actually really like Jared as a character, because he goes through such an interesting arc. I know, exactly. Like it's interesting to see that Xeon wants freedom, but they're also, like, they've been twisted um by people who desire to be tyrants. Like I find for Xeon, despite being this like very overt reference in the original series to like Nazis and like fascists, um, they are fighting the war, or that a war for freedom, which is very interesting. Like it's also very realistic because not in every conflict are the rebels truly the good guys. They have just as much blood on their hands as the oppressors. So let's see. Xeon wanted freedom from Earth's elite. And Xeon gets proven right with the Manhunters. So the Manhunters are an interesting thing, especially with Dargle's Manhunters, because Dargle's Manhunters are like I mentioned it before to someone else, but basically, his ideology um is what we call is reverse Kantialism. Not anti uh not anti-Kantialism, because anti-Kantialism is the philosophy of the Titans. But the philosophy of the Manhunters is everything that it takes everything that's happened with the Xeon ideology, and it says, hey, nothing was successful with the Xeon like approach to things. We need to do something else and something different because it hasn't led to anything good. Damn it. Yeah, that's really good. Um, cause um, so think about this. So the way you look at Dargle's like Manhunter ideology, you look at it like this. Xeon's ideology is one of. Wish I could get more of my friends into it. All they see is mechs and battles, not the deep lore. Yeah, well, that's the face of it. But those of us who are, that's actually one of the greatest shields we have for our community. It's that um, because we are niche in that way, um, like we know what we're talking about, but when others, uh, you know, um, you know, it's it's honestly safer. honestly safer for the Gundam fans to have that instead, because um, when fan when organizations get too big, it becomes a problem. And by the way, that is a reference to a future episode of Gaia Gear. I'm making that right now. When organizations get too big, they focus on um, they focus on protecting the organization rather than the actual morals of it, and that's something that the Gundam community can't uh, um, go without. Because when big fans get into like the big stuff, like when big groups of fans go into these larger fandoms, they start to corrupt stuff. It's honestly safer that we have the community that we do. Imagine if we had the conflict that exists in the Star Wars fandom. Like, yeah, we have our own little fights and arguments about these little things, but it's honestly better that we have the little ones instead of these big freaking debates over what's better. Instead of two timelines to argue over when it comes to Star Wars, we have arguments over just like our favorites, our favorite timelines, and we have like a good 2 dozen of them to pick from. Like, not the new fans from The Witch from Mercury are okay, but here's the thing: the one thing that people don't realize is that the new fans from The Witch from Mercury are going to be gone. They're not. They're either gonna. They're not gonna be around forever, because The Witch from Mercury is not a show that's gonna last forever. It's not a show that was built to have a lasting impact. And don't go listening to like whenever you see like a news article that it talks about Gundam in some sort of negative light or in some sort of way that involves Witch from Mercury. Yeah, they only care for the romance, and it never even panned out. Um, and when you look, the one thing I say is that when it comes to like news articles, when it comes to like Witch from Mercury, those are not being written by actual fans. Those are being written by someone who was paid to write that, and that is a person who does not know our community and our fandom. Whenever I see something on like my news feed, um um that's about Gundam and it's bad, like it's some sort of like negative argument, um that's not being written by an actual fan because they're only trying to get clicks. The fans who are really going to be here are going to be the real fans that are going to get stay here are the ones that are the fans of the core universes. I know it's okay, but we're not going to fight him. That was awful, but let's just get the credits and go. Let's get the credits and get out of here. Let's get the credits and just fucking run. Um, Part shop. Bye. There's the Sazabi legs. Woohoo! The Sazabi legs. Let's go. Big Sazabi legs. Okay, so I want to try those new missile pods. They are freaking glorious. Look at those wings. Pulse shield launcher. Pulse shield launcher deploys pulse barriers that cancel incoming fire. Oh, they're like fin funnels. They sound like they're fin funnels. Let's grab a laser rifle. I'm gonna grab a beam saber because we need to go full Gundam on this build. Replay missions. We're gonna fight this. We're gonna fight. We're gonna go fight the OG Raven. Richard Mercury has the whole company politics, and I like that. And I wish, yeah, exactly. I was hoping for more stuff on like because the whole entire universe of Witch from Mercury is interesting because it's all about corporate warfare. It's all about corporate shadiness and all these like backroom deals and all this illegal stuff, and that's so interesting. But they didn't actually flesh that stuff out, which really is unfortunate because it really deserved it. It really built up that type of world. Oh, dude, those that's awesome. I know exactly what to do with these. These are freaking beam like freaking shield funnels. I love it. Let's go. Oh, we got smoked. We got smoked instantly. But damn, was that cool. Okay, again, I understand the shield things. They're very cool. They look great, but they're not. They don't serve my fighting style. Still, they look fantastic. Let's see. They had a Gundam that has a shield like that. It's like the Hyperion Gundam from Seed, because the Hyperion has those deployable shield funnels. Yeah, he's like the Hyperion. Oh, he hit me with a pile bunker. Damn it, I'm dead. My friend got into Gundam Evolution and he loves the barb. I told him to watch IBO and he was like, nah, fuck, nah. I hate it when people do that. It's like, no, I'm not in. I'm not gonna actually watch it. It's like, dude, you like the character, go watch it. You like playing as the character, go learn about him. That's what I always do. I love like learning about characters that I see or play as. Yeah, I don't have the patience for those type of people. Coming from a guy who's seen everything, even like to the point I've experienced Gaia gear. Like I don't have the patience for people who aren't interested. The ending is crap. Oh my god, the ending to IBO was so bad. I don't have a lot of patience for people who don't watch the shows when they play the games because I'm in it for the character. I'm in it for the characters. The mech designs can be one thing, but the characters are the most important thing for me. I hated it. I hated that. I hated that ending. It was awful. Like every every single character made the dumbest decisions. Yeah, they were kind of idiots in the end. Like listening to what's his name? Thinking they could become freaking the kings of Mars. You idiots. Yeah, I don't really know what to say to that. Yeah, me too. That would get me mad. Okay, so let's just keep going with the missions because I would like to keep going with the story. Um, yeah, yeah, I don't have the patience for people who are fans like that. My girlfriend's seen two Gundam shows, IBO and Wish from Mercury. Plan on to do Seed next. Cool. The UC timeline is my home. Yes, the UC is something you bring into the game slowly, but um there is an easy there people say that the UC timeline is very hard to get into because it's so big, but actually it's very easy to watch because um the main thing people don't realize is that 90% of the UC timeline is mostly side stories, and the rest of it is the core stuff. The core of the UC timeline is just the original Gundam, Zeta Gundam, Double Zeta, Char's Counterattack, and Unicorn if you really want to be antsy about it. We're doing close quarter combat, so we're gonna switch over to some. We're gonna switch over to some. I'm gonna switch over to some close quarter weapons then. Hmm. But yeah, UC is surprised. Like people find the UC is very intimidating because of how many entries, but honestly, it's very easy because of like what the core thing is to watch. I plan on showing her the whole UC side stories up to even Gaia gear. That's that's to you with your videos. Well, I'm glad that people can I hope I like that people are using my thing as an alternative. I also highly recommend still listening to the actual story because it's actually really good. Um, but I'm glad that my videos are reaching people because Gaia Gear is one of those stories that um, I knew about Gaia Gear when I actually started the Gundam fandom. It was something I stumbled across. I didn't pay much attention to it until I listened to the radio drama. And then that was where I realized it was actually like, this is actually really important and nobody realizes it. Um, but I find Gaia Gear has the potential to be something really, really good. I chose the wrong missiles for this. Because, um, yeah, they're not working well in this tunnel. I might kill myself and restart because this is not fun. But the fact that Gaia Gear portrays itself in especially the radio drama version, I won't say the novel version of Gaia Gear because the novel version is very different. Um, but I definitely say that like the fact that Gaia Gear completely changes what you think um like um like the fact that Avarachi exists solely because he's like to rectify Char's mistakes, and he does it through his genuine character is very very special. I find him to be a very very endearing protagonist. I'm gonna die. I might kill myself and restart the mission. Yeah, yeah. He's got the Curtis rifle. I actually might use that. Might use the Curtis rifles. Yeah, let's use the Curtis rifles. It'd actually be very effective in this mission. Dual wield the Curtis rifles. And then in the back, um, we're gonna do songbirds in a confined space. We'll do songbirds in a confined space because it'll definitely deal the damage we need to deal. Yeah, see? Yeah, no more shooting the roof. Okay, come on. Yeah, these guns are awesome. These are actually my favorite guns. They may be a little underpowered for certain situations, but when dealing against like lighter dudes, they're freaking awesome. Got him. Shit, shit. Oh, man, shit. Hmm. It's funny. It's funny too because Griffin told me that she likes the look of the Barzam I built. She has a taste for Xeonic style mobile suits. She's not. She might be a Xeon girl or a Titans girl. Eh. Yeah, but that's the price we pay in this fandom. It's not, but honestly, it's better than you know, it's better. It's honestly the word, like it's It's definitely the worst. Yeah. Calls them the Power Rangers. Uh, Next. Okay. Resupplied. I think I know what boss we're fighting now. Yeah, I think I know what this boss is. Yeah, it's this guy. Yeah. This big freaking asshole. Oh man, he's going full Macross. He's going full SDF Macross. Oh, you are huge. Oh, he's got freaking Dom eyes. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. I need different weapons. Yeah, he's got some big tankiness going on. Yeah, I need something. I need pulse weapons. I can't fight. Yeah, I can't fight him. Yeah, I gotta get better weapons for this. I need pulse weapons for him. He's got shoot. His shields are too strong. Let's grab these. I think now that we're out of the confinement of the halls, we can finally deal with him with better, more widely ranged things. That would be an amazing AC kit to build. I think, yeah, be pretty awesome. Ow, I didn't mean to do that. That's a little better. Pulse weaponry. Pulse weaponry. Come on. Damn it, he shot me. Yeah. Yeah, I felt that too. I was like, that's not good. Okay, we need something. We're actually gonna use these ones instead. Ow. He can move. He is very fast for a big guy. But he's not like bulky. He's just really, really big. He's not like his weight is very evenly distributed by the looks of it. Fuck. I got fucking shanked. I got shanked. I'm dead. Damn, he just freaking skewered me. Damn, that was painful. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Maybe we can change to one of these, and we'll wield. Actually, ooh, wait. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have a really good idea. I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what weapon to use. I'm gonna get smoked. Damn it, I get shanked again. Oh, I'm already out of freaking stun rounds. Damn it, I'm dead. Hmm. Okay, don't use the stun launcher. I thought that would be a good idea, but no, it's not. We're gonna, yeah, we're gonna do that. Minigun proximity damage. I keep freaking doing that. He is very nasty. We are just getting slaughtered. Damn it. Okay, okay, we gotta rethink our whole strategy. I think plasma weapons are working, but we need something better. Maybe the flamethrower. You have to get really close. There we go. Damn it, I'm just like freaking getting murdered by this guy. I'm gonna get murdered. Yeah. Did you get his weapon? Do you get his weapon if you beat him? I have no freaking clue, man. That big cannon of his is massive. Let's see. Damn. Shanked me again. Damn it, it shanked me again. Ah! We were so close. I'm gonna keep this build. I'm gonna keep this build. I'm just gonna fight him again. I'm just getting murdered by this dude. Damn. Okay. I might switch out the laser rifle. We'll have to do the same build we started with because I can't seem to land a hit with that gun. No. Ah! I know that melee is awful. some different stuff. I might be done after this. I'm getting really tired. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm tired anyway. It's past midnight. I'm gonna go to bed. Anyways, it's 1 o'clock here too. So I'm gonna call it quits. See you later.